I'm sure you've heard about the seller's market that's been happening. It started in 2020 and has not slowed down for a second. But how can you be sure that what you're hearing about selling your home in this seller's market is the truth? Hi, my name is Grace Lothridge. I'm with Welcome Home Upstate, part of Keller Williams Greenville Central, and I am here to talk about some myths that have been going around about selling your house in this seller's market. The first rumor I will be talking about is that you don't need to do any repairs or renovate any part of your home because in this seller's market, inventory is so low that buyers are willing to buy anything. This is false. It is amazing how many sellers will believe this and think that just because there's low inventory and their house is so nice, they don't need to make any repairs. Most offers still carry an appraisal and inspection contingency, even in this crazy market. And we want to make sure your home is in the best position to reach those contingencies and still get the best price and close without a hitch. So to do that, you might need to do a few repairs. It is amazing how much a fresh coat of paint can brighten up a home and completely change a buyer's outlook on your house. The next thing I'm going to be addressing is the rumor that I hear all the time. As a realtor, we hear this one day and night. It's, I can price my high. The next rumor I'm going to be talking about is probably the most common one that I've heard in this seller's market, and that is, because it's such a crazy seller's market, I can price my house sky high and sell it for that. Unfortunately, that's just not true. Most offers right now still have contingencies on appraisal and inspection. Appraisal being the biggest one. If your house does not appraise to the price you've set for it, you're not going to get to closing unless that buyer is willing to make up for it. And there are not a lot of situations in which that happens. So you always want to make sure that you are pricing your house accurately as to what it's going to appraise to, so that you don't end up getting a week before closing and the deal falls apart. As a realtor, if you're working with a realtor, it is our job to prepare you for that situation, to make sure you're pricing your house right and to situate you to get even more money than you expected. The next rumor I'm going to be talking about is definitely the most common, and that is, because it's such a crazy seller's market, I can list my house for a very high price and get that. Unfortunately, that's just not the case. We're beginning to see a lot of buyer fatigue set in. Buyers are starting to fight back against high prices and getting priced out of the market. Not to mention listing houses at higher than they're worth or appraised for, unfortunately means these days they are sitting on the market for a very long time without any attention. As a realtor, we work to walk you through what pricing your house looks like and where we get our numbers from. We want your house to be priced accurately so you get the right amount of attention. It doesn't sit on the market for months without any attention whatsoever or without selling. And we want to make sure that when it gets to the appraisal part of closing, it goes through without a hitch and you can close on your house as smooth as possible. The next and final point that I am going to be dismissing right here, right now, is that because it's such a crazy seller's market, you don't need to market your property. If your realtor tells you this, I highly recommend interviewing some other agents. Marketing is still playing a huge role in getting houses sold for the most amount of money possible. I have a 4-year degree in digital marketing, and I use that for any listing we get at the team. We market your property on social media and on the website, and that has shown. The next rumor I'm going to be dismissing today is, last but not least, we have the rumor that because it's a crazy seller's market, you don't need to market your property at all. This is simply not true, but a lot of people are believing it right now. It's because of the crazy market that we're in that houses are selling in 24 and 48 hours, or at least going under contract as soon. I've seen a house personally go under contract in 3 hours. It was absolutely crazy. And because of that, a lot of people thought that marketing their house was completely pointless. However, that's not the case. The more eyes you can get on your house, the better. Digital marketing, online marketing, and print marketing still does this. If 10,000 people see your house and out of that 100 want to write an offer, that's better than the 10 people that want to see your house because of the for sale sign in the yard and the one person that wants to make an offer. Marketing still makes a huge impact on getting the most offers on your home, the most attention on your home, and ultimately getting the most money for your home. I hope this has helped you put aside a couple of those rumors that you've heard recently about the crazy seller's market And of course, if you're looking to buy or sell or just want any other videos or have questions about the market, feel free to reach out. Again, my name is Grace Lothridge with Welcome Home Upstate, part of Keller Williams Greenville Central, and I hope you have an amazing day.